Well, giving an abusive language to the uh, prostitutes who are in the. Now you know why I use abusive language, because the prostitutes which are from Andheri are no other than Chembur West, which are caught with a clone phone in front of the camera, and also they are in the bank transaction. And yesterday some bubbly boy sends money to my sister as well. I hope it's not a fake bank account. She's from Chembur West. And come on, tea stall and pan shop, I make bills and pay once at a time in cash in 3-4 days. Doing this way. They will tell you the truth. People have filmed me there. So, they smashed my face so they could say that they are that guy who did the shooting. So this play was done by Chandrakant Handore. First he used the woman as a weapon. So Chandrakant Handore first started this woman thing. Woman against every man. Woman should go against every man. Woman should loot every man. Woman should give punishment to every man. Chandrakant Handore started this from past 20 years. That's how you will see the land grabbing report. He did that thing before. That's how the trend started. Then to loot me, he did the same thing. Woman. So I know what was happening. So I played a very smart card which the cops kicked everyone out. Get the fuck out of here. He cannot be put in women charges. So when I went into their own prostitution racket, which they run, where hidden cameras and all this stuff are. So that's why the nudes were made. That's why the murder attempt was held. While coming back somewhere near Bandra. So that prostitution racket is run by Chembur West scammers, which I will not point out, which you can point out by the GPS location seen in the surveillance. Surveillance will show you who is with the phone, which makes sex videos. So Chandrakant Handore started this. Then he thought of like that thing won't work, so he started the JBeam card. Then JBeam card, when he started, everyone started their own card, but they were scamming together. They are all together. The scammers are together, but manipulated the entire state, entire India in the race thing. I'll tell again, Patil and that rickshawala is JBeam. Uttar Pradesh fellow is that what do you call it? Fruit seller guy, fruit hawk, street hawk, and that Siraj is a Muslim. So they all worked together and they started riots. And fake bank account transaction holds prostitutes. Fake bank account holds prostitutes. Those are the prostitutes who were in Andheri. Those were the prostitutes in Bandra. So they did the face match thing so they could say, and they manipulated the entire crowd. race, Hindu, Muslim. It's a very critical matter. They didn't think of any life. The way I am thinking, that it shouldn't happen. Hindu, Muslim, JBIM, Hindu, Muslim, JBIM. They did so much. For past 3 years, it has reached till this. Demolitions till the Nagpur riots. You remember there was Muslim mob came to Mumbai and that thing happened. Why? Because it started from there. Handore started all this shit. Congress leader Chandrakant Handore started this shit. Hindu Muslim thing. And they get votes from this. He was getting, look, what all he controls. The street dogs, he gets, extortion money from them. Huh? He, on a public property, he made his residency in the name of construction of school. And he might be having, he has, shops are his. He keeps on looting, land grabbing, looting. They say he has somewhere around 100 to 150 houses there. Only in that particular area. Outside that area, no one knows how much he made. This money was made on what? By manipulating public. His manipulation and greed went at such an extent, he didn't thought of like people will die in Hindu-Muslim riots. And those are his people. Siraj, that Uttar Pradesh fellow, that Patil, and that Rickshawala. Which are prostitution and online prostitution as well. So my abusive language is very important, and it has to reach, those files this information has to reach every minister, because a minister is involved. Because a minister is involved. This information has to reach every minister, those files has to reach every minister, and copyrights are supposed to be given to every individual of this country. So if they don't wanted riots, why did they viral the files? Copyrights belongs to every Indian, and every Indian will press charges. Snatch the fake bankers, snatch all those people. If not, burn down the place where it started. It ends right over there. Come on, how many lives you want to see? If I don't fight, there will be more. They'll create more of this thing, race thing. Now, at present, their attention is at me. And somehow I made people explain that this is not the thing which has been put into people's brain is completely it's completely a different thing. You don't have to fight among yourself. No, poor people will die. Those people in West will never suffer any riots. West will never suffer. Entire India will, but West will not. That's what the game plan is. Burn down every houses, so they could have one brick and make a mahal of their own. From one houses, one brick they want. Let those house members die. One brick they take, and they want to make their own palace there, like Handore made on the government's property. So try to get this part. These are dangerous games, manipulative games. That's what they were doing, Hindu Muslim, Hindu Muslim. That's why they were doing. To hide this crime. First it was woman, woman. Then it started with race. Jai started, then everything started. That's why files are supposed to be sent to every minister, so minister can spread it to every country people, everyone, every their state people. So everyone should claim the copyrights, and if not, so the production should get the fuck out of this country, whoever it may be. And I'll make sure they won't do the international business as well. I have an international market. You leave it up to me for international then.